My name is Dennis Sanders. I'm one of the twins. I'm the boy. And as you know, we go to the Bible school, and this is my year on. I ain't doing so well.
So with prayer and hard work, he's going to pull himself up. Dennis is studying to be a minister.
I'm studying to be a preacher.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
If it's okay with you, Reverend,
Lord.
Dennis has prepared a short sermonette for us this evening.
Here from the Apostle Paul, from the book of 1 Thessalonians. Why, yes. You Sanders family are sure full of surprises. Anything to help out a future member of the call. And the touched. Dennis, if you're going to do this, you might as well stand behind the pulpit. You have got to get a practice. You have got to get a feel for it. Feel! Feel! Now, when I stand behind the pulpit, I like to stand my feet about this far forward. My toes are pointed straight ahead. Both hands on the pulpit. So I'm ready to lift the Bible or raise a hand. Now you try. Oh, get on in there, boys. I'm going to bite you. There you go. Get your feet working. Get your toes pointed. Get your hands on the pulpit. Are you ready? You ready? You ready? Lift the Bible. Raise a hand. Okay.
The greatest day of my life was when I was saved. And my favorite holiday, and not because of the dresses, is Easter. Because Easter symbolizes the death of Jesus for my own personal sins. I know if Jesus had not spilt his blood for me personally, that even though I try to keep my sins to a minimum, I would wind up
In everlasting hell.
in everlasting hell.
Where the worm dies not, and the fire is not quenched.
Where the worm.
Mark 9:44.
9:44. I must have left the rest of it on the bus, Mama.
Yes.
Well, when we were coming here, we turned the bus over and everybody was upside downward. I must have lost the rest of the sermon, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Mama. My mama wrote it. Mama was going to talk about
You
me.
can do it. You can do it.
Vera, let Dennis. Just let Dennis. Go ahead.
The Lord has called me to preach, and He will fill my mouth.
Amen.
When I was itty bitty, I used to kneel down and pray with the grown folks, the big sinners. And they used to look down at me and say, Dennis, you're not a bad boy. But I knew I had the potential to sin, I just hadn't done it yet. So right then and there, I decided to dedicate myself to preaching. So I'd turn over a 5-gallon bucket, and I'd stand on it, and I'd preach to my sisters until they started laughing at me. Well, then I'd turn and I'd preach to Rufus, my dog. And I'd say, Rufus, Jesus can save you. He can take up your soul and make it His own. So why don't you give Him your soul today, Rufus? Go ahead and give it to Him. And feast your eyes upon the cross, and He'll make your heart lighter and your days brighter. And shake hands with Jesus, Rufus. Give Him your paw. Walk side by side with Him. You'll never be alone. And save